Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
We're Bob and Debbie Noturft in Kirksville, Missouri. A little over a year and a half ago, we lost a very good friend, Sue Magruder. One of her favorite songs was Life's Railway to Heaven. As her daughter Laura explained to me, Sue would hear that song on the radio when she was a child in Wyoming, and it made sense to her. Many songs talked about landscapes that were flat and unfamiliar, but the mountain railway she could picture, and she loved that song. But in a sense, from the moment we are created, we are on our way to an eternal existence with God, or heaven. Our whole life is a journey, sort of like being on a trip along a railroad. It's full of twists and turns and ups and downs and changing scenery and so forth. St. Paul wrote to the church in Corinth in chapter 5 the following.
For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, an eternal house in heaven, not built by human hands. Meanwhile we groan, longing to be clothed instead with our heavenly dwelling, because when we are clothed, we will not be found naked. For while we are in this tent, we groan and are burdened, because we do not wish to be unclothed, but to be clothed instead with our heavenly dwelling, so that what is mortal may be swallowed up by life.
One theologian interprets this to mean that when we die, our spirit goes to heaven to be in God's presence, but we don't remain a disembodied spirit. Because when Jesus returns in the clouds to call his own home, we will be reunited with our bodies, recreated, incorruptible and whole, as we were created to be. The commentator goes on to say that, in other words, life on earth is like camping out for a few days. Death, when it arrives, simply means that the believer leaves behind a leaky, patchwork, travel-worn tent and steps into a wondrous, permanent body designed to last forever. I like that image because all the things we currently suffer now, all of our anxieties and struggles, are only temporary as we journey along the railway to heaven. I'm pleased that Pastor Scott will join us as we sing Life's Railway to Heaven. Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that prays. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the curve that builds a tunnel, never falter, never quail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. You will roll up grades of trial, you will cross the bridge of pride. See that Christ is your conductor on this lightning train of life, always mindful of obstruction to your doom, you never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore, where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. You will often find instructions, look for storms Put your trust alone in Jesus. Never fall, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. As you roll across the threshold and Jordan's swelling tide, you behold the Union Depot into which your train will glide. There you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with the heart in joy just flooded, weary pilgrim, welcome home. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us in thy praise forevermore. Have a blessed day.